Second time's a charm. There you go. There he is.
Yeah, and I actually got the event this time, so newbie mistake. That's okay. Like I've never played this game before or something. Yeah, you're first, Bray. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you jumping in on my my streams. No, I only did one, and I noticed that I wasn't getting any souls, and I was looking. I was like, what's going on? And I forgot that I haven't updated my tablet with the new update. So I did that real quick, and everything's good. I'm not doing much, just going, grinding out some souls, because I'm not going to finish the event.
So, you know you want to work
No.
on.
I'm good. Hi, Kelly. I'm hoping I pronounced that right. Nice of you to join. I was going to say Kelly at first, but that's a U. So is anybody, who's all finishing the event anyway? How about you guys at Discord? Who's finishing the event? Anybody?
No, I'm only going to about 5K.
I was looking, these numbers are weird, how they got everything set up. And the distance between some of them. Like, right there, the Lost Medallion and the Earth Token, there's 1,000 soul difference. But then you go from the Earth Token to the next event reward, there's only 250 difference. Then it goes to 250 again, then back to 1,000. Then it stays at 1,000. Well, that was 888 to that last token, but... KJ, always a pleasure to have you up in the stream, bud. So I'm going to try to grind it out and get right here to that 8888 to that last Earth token. I should be able to do it. I got enough time. Just getting a little burnt on on grinding. I've been grinding a lot of events and just grinding a lot of stuff, so.
It's definitely beneficial to do the grind.
Oh, it's definitely beneficial. I mean, I've seen several 4-star and 3-star relics, maxed out that I've been able to because I've been doing, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300 battles, which is awesome. Those relics are a huge part of the game when you're attacking and defending and everything else.
Yeah.
So what's everybody doing today? Like I said, it's just it's snowy. It snowed about 6 to 8 inches here. It's cold. It's 10 degrees. Supposed to get more snow. Hey, Soldier, how you doing, sir? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. And like I said, I had several things lined up today to do, but everything got canceled because you just can't run in these roads with this oversized equipment and, just bad.
So you got the whole weekend off now, have you?
No, I got some stuff lined up for tomorrow, but it's still supposed to snow, so that might get canceled out too. We'll just have to wait until we get further into tomorrow morning, see how it is.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? You got it snow over there?
Yeah, certainly
Is everything shut down?
Everything, airports, all roads.
Wow. Well, Zalon lives in upper PA, well, eastern PA, upper northern part. He might have some snow too, like me. He lives outside of Philly or something like that. Wish I lived closer to your brain. I might have, not saying my wife would like it, but I might have had to join you for that. Tacos and strippers. Which is always nice.
Food's always nice.
Yeah, we won't talk about that, Brain. I'm just grinding out, just hitting some lands, getting some relic drops. And if you notice, I'm using Hades with a Panther setup on Hades, which, gotta say, I'm kind of liking it. Might have to play around with this Panther setup a little bit more for Hades. See what I could get with it. Because his total attack power is almost 3 million. Oh, and if you noticed, I got level 24 Panthers now. I just had to...
Congrats, buddy.
Yeah, I gemmed them up, and actually I I gemmed my... what is it? Jeez. My Goliaths up today. I got my Grenadiers going to 24 now. And I gemmed my Goliaths up to 23 today. And I got my Goliath, what is it, Ragnar Keep. So I might have to just take them up to 24. Take my Grenadiers up to 24, take my Ragnars up to 24.
Yeah, it won't be long before you have maxed the count.
Yeah. Well, and to be honest with you, when me and Truth, we started playing the game about the same time, and we were on the same team. Like one of our very first alliances, we was on the same team, and we've kind of been together in the game ever since. And we both said that, you know, one of the whole reasons to play this game, not only because we loved it, but, you know, we want that max account. We want those level 25 troops and, you know, everything open. So I'm getting there. Hey, Sparrow, how you doing? Nice for you to join me. I appreciate you. And yes, Brain, incriminating on video. Yeah, no, I don't need no attention. No. Just looking at the standings here. We're at 5th in war. Yeah, League of Gods got almost 400 million. Then Force Rogue, Praetorian Born, PE, and then that Warriors BB.
Where is war ranked?
We're at 5th.
We're 5th?
Yeah.
But top 5, 5th?
Yeah, top 5.
Oh, Lord, okay.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I've done nothing.
Well, you know. We're used to it, though. Oh, I get no response from that? Wow.
Sorry, I was on mute. Well, Sunday night. I'll do something Sunday night. Y'all are used to that, too.
Well, yeah, you already said that, though. We already knew that. I mean, I was just messing with you, but yeah, League of Gods is 1st, Force Rogue is 2nd, Praetorian Born is third, Public Enemy is fourth, and we're fifth.
All right, then. I mean, that's not our goal, right? We're just playing the event.
Well, that's not our goal, but I mean, it is what it is right now, and it is, we got.
It's just a pretty casual event for most everybody, I believe.
Right, and plus the VP, we got that VP all came from, basically the first 3 days when we had, 34, 35 people. We have 44 now, but they all jumped in, starting yesterday. So where we're at, I think that's a good spot for, the people we had and everything that's going on. Shia Hulad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I mispronounce these names. Hey, Tag. How you doing? Nice to see you. And Shia, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming to my stream. And thank you for everybody that's subscribed to my stream and turned on the bell for the notifications. I do appreciate it. I got 50 subscribers right now, which I think is awesome. So I appreciate every one of you. Bo, you driving back home?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Always on Friday. Always.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Little afternoon stream for everybody. And I think, I don't know 100%, but Zalon usually streams on Friday night, so hoping that tonight get a Friday night live stream out of Zalon. He's pretty consistent in that, though. He's pretty consistent in streaming Fridays. Because I am going to consistently, I mean, I've done some just impromptu, spur of the moments, a couple of them, but I'm going to try to stream every Saturday evening. And I'm gonna work with Dee, because she tries to stream on Saturdays also. So maybe it could be like Dee and then me, or me then Dee, or whatever, but maybe we could get a couple live streams on Saturday night. Well, no problem, KJ. Like I said, I was just, all my work got canceled for today because we got so much snow and cold and ice, and I had to put some office furniture together for my wife because she bought some new stuff. And after I got done, I was like, I'm gonna live stream. Just grinding some souls. I'm not using any relics or anything. I'm just gonna try to grind wherever I get kind of, but I'm shooting for that 88, that 5th relic token. See if I can't get there, because if I don't, I don't. If I do, great, because I'm not going for Wukong. And I, just like Zalon said, I think we're going to get one of the top 50 anyway. So if I do anything next week, in next week's event, I'll at least get the 1.5 boost. Yeah, even if you, I don't have Wukong anymore. I fused them, and I know that shocks everybody that I fused a Titan. I just don't care to get Wukong now that I got, I got 2 Chronoses. So, and I really don't care whether I get Wukong or not. And from the looks of it, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in that event next week, that physical pig event. I probably won't be doing much in that one either. Now, I know a lot of people are going to do a lot in that one because I do believe a pig collection is coming for the Pantheon. Is somebody trying to talk? Is that?
That's not me.
Oh, is that you, Bo?
Yeah, I'm back. I had a phone call.
Oh. Oh, no, I just, it just sounded real muffled. I thought somebody might have jumped on. Well, it was mentioned in the live stream, Cully, about Matt's special project, or whatever you want to call it. The, help me out here. What was it called, Bo? What was it called? Conquest, yeah. It was mentioned it was called Conquest, and he said something about it's progression based, you know, the higher you get, the more difficult it is. So maybe after the physical pig ends on Friday, maybe that will go. I don't know. Actually, jump on Zalon's stream tonight and ask him, because he predicts those things better than I do. Oh, I'd say more than weird. That's one ugly pig, Shia. I don't care what anybody says. That's an ugly pig. But I'm quite sure there'll be people running in that event because, you know, pig's probably going to be part of the Pantheon. And there's people that run in every event anyway. Well, you know, regardless. Looks like a Disney villain. Oh, it's kind of nice being home on a Friday afternoon and not working, and just in a nice cozy house, and got the TV on, and yeah.
Nice relaxing weekend.
Yeah, hopefully, because like I said, I got stuff planned for tomorrow for work, but I really wouldn't mind if they canceled on me.
Hello, gents.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Hey, Mark.
Going all right. Grinding my butt off.
Mark, can you do the line from the cartoon?
Which one it was?
What's the name of the cartoon? The Fairy Godparents. Yes. He goes, my name is Mark.
No, I don't know that line. I guess those must have been cartoons before my time.
I may have it's either that or Jimmy Neutron, one of the two. I can't remember.
Oh, those are after my time. I was more of a Bugs Bunny, Scooby-Doo guy.
Yeah, preach it, Mark. Bugs Bunny, Scooby-Doo, Wile E. Coyote. Yeah.
Yeah, love those guys. That's those boys right there.
Get up on Saturday morning with a bowl of cereal and sit in front of the TV.
Oh, that was the best. I loved getting up before the show started coming on. They still had the pattern.
Yeah.
I was watching, I think usually on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, they'd have like Davy and Goliath, that Lutheran thing, and I'd watch that with the claymation guys. And man, the good old times back then when there was only like 4 channels on your TV.
Yeah, and your dad thought you was the remote control. Change the channel.
Exactly. So how we doing in the event? Anybody doing it?
I'm just getting the free stuff. I'm not getting any relic boosts or anything else, spending any gems. I'm just You know, I'm trying to get to 8888 to get those tokens.
Yeah.
And save them.
Nice.
That's about all I'm doing.
Yeah, I haven't used any relics yet, but I am going to attempt to finish this thing. I think I'm at like 9. I think I'm at 9 right now.
Nice.
My boy, I'm telling you, my boy Dionysus, man, that guy is about speed rating on higher level castle lands than mine. I mean, he rocks.
Using all militia with them?
Then we lost Mark.
What's that? We lost them?
Yeah, we lost Mark.
That's okay. I'm going to hit his lands anyway. Well, that's why I'm using Hades and Panthers, too. I just want to, you know, nice and quick, no mess, no muss, no fuss.
Nice. Yeah, I'm doing, so I got Dionysus. I'm basically throwing a bunch of Storm Maidens, and then, you know, my Storm Maiden plus 2 militia, standard thing. But instead of using Skelly relics, I'm just using those 3 Omega militia he has. Man, those things are freaking, they're killers.
Nice.
They chew through like anything. It's like nuts. You on the road, Jim, or are you back?
No, I'm at home. I was on the road the last, let's see, I was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I came back last night. I had some work I was supposed to do today, but it all got canceled. We got about 8 inches of snow here, and it's cold and icy.
Wow. It's rainy and miserable, but it's not too cold here in Houston. I mean, we're pretty freaking far south, so
Right.
it's in the 50s.
Let's see what's going on. The new Conquest event sounds interesting. Wonder if it's going to be individual alliance. Yeah, I don't know if it's individual or alliance, Shia. You know, I went back. I had to actually rewatch that live stream, and I got some information from Bo and Zalon on their live stream, but I don't think he ever said whether it's going to be individual or alliance. But he did say more information will come next week.
Yeah, they didn't say whether it was a team event or an individual event. My understanding is that they have the ability to make it either or.
Huh. Well, that will be interesting.
Is this going to be like something that's like permanently in the universe, like sitting on an island in the server, or is it really an event thing?
I don't know.
Well, I think we're going to find all that information out next week, because he said he's going to give a lot more information next week, or whatever, however he put it. I think we're going to find all that out next week. Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain. I never got into that cartoon, Zalon. Never liked it.
You need to start at the first one and just watch it all, because they're hilarious.
No, I never got into that. I mean, I've seen a couple of them. I never got into it.
Me neither. I think around that time I was more into Ren and Stimpy or something, I think.
Now, see, I got a little bit into Ren and Stimpy, Beavis and Butthead.
Angry Beavers.
We won't talk about Angry Beavers.
Look, Angry Beavers was hilarious. I don't know why you guys don't want to talk about it.
And moving on, ever the brain with his usual just off the cuff, don't know where he gets them from. Ever notice how the Washington Monument looks nothing like Washington? And we'll skip that next one. We'll skip that one. Yeah, okay. It's your story. You tell it how you want to, Brain. Whatever makes you sleep better at night, bud.
Didn't realize you were streaming. I just saw Bo put up in band that Discord was open, so I just joined on. But sounds like you're streaming.
Yes, I'm streaming. Just a little impromptu, off the cuff day stream. Kind of like day drinking. It's day streaming. Well, you got to understand, I'm usually never home at this time of the day. I'm usually out working someplace or doing something. And kind of like Zalon said, it's streaming's a little addicting. You get you know.
You've always been someone who likes jumping on stream. So, I mean, you like the whole community and discussing aspect of it. So, really, this is right up your alley.
Yeah, and I mean, I talked to Zalon and Bo a little bit about it, and they, you know, they didn't have to twist my arm very hard to jump into it. And plus, it gives me you're on here gives me an opportunity to hit more of your lands.
Oh, is that you? Who's making me have to go through that stupid pop-up every time I attack?
Yeah, that's me. No one's done an event breakdown yet? Really? I didn't even notice, really, to be honest.
Yeah,
well,
no man did like a drive-by, but you're right. No one's done an event breakdown.
Well,
no, it's honestly, I mean, it's like, well, it's basically the same as last year, and there's just not a lot to do there.
yeah, I mean, even the only thing that's different that I like is they're giving a Wukong to the top 100.
That's true. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's nice because they removed the banner or the orb or whatever you want to call it that was in between. That was where the Wukong is now. So they go from 4,000 gems up to Wukong, which is really nice.
Yeah. The monkey collar, yeah. They got rid of the monkey collar. Alright, hey, I'll be back in just a second. I gotta run in here and get a cup of coffee.
Yes, sir. He's basically right on the relics and stuff. I mean, these are the same stuff that we saw last year with the Lost Medallion, the Jade Statue, Mask of the Dragon. There's no new relics in here except the Earth Rune. They didn't have the Earth Rune last year. And that's at 8,000.
We seem to be having a lot of Earth events recently. I mean, that's like, between that and the Hearthstone, I mean, literally they've given them out like 5 times in the last month and a half, it feels like. Not each, but together. That Earth Room they just gave out like a couple of weeks ago, I think.
Did they?
Yeah.
Now, I can't remember. They got Mask of the Dragon as the last for the stretch reward. Did they have that last year at the same place, too?
I didn't, actually, I wasn't in the game. I had taken a break when they did this last time, but when I heard somebody mention that they had switched those around, so maybe Mask of the Dragon was like a lower and one of the other ones was higher, so I think.
But yeah, they're all basically the same exact things. Okay, these numbers. Does anybody remember whether they had these weird numbers last year too? I didn't think they did.
No, I can't remember.
You know, this one's at $39.99. This one's at 5,001. 8,888. I can't remember where they had these weird numbers last year. And Shia, to be honest, if you want an event breakdown, if you know, it's all about your personal preference. I'm not going for Wukong. We'll get one in top 50 most likely. We're ranked 34. Wukong, since they released Chronos especially, you know, if you got Chronos, the only reason you would want to get Wukong is if you don't have him and you want that 1.5 bonus boost for next week's event. To me, in my personal opinion. So if you're on a team that's going to be in top, you know, 100, you're going to get a Wukong anyway. Unless you just want to run individually so you can get two of them. And as usual, you got Events R Us, the usual event teams in here. Beta Soul, One Vision, League of Gods is 7. Momo Squad's up there. Their elite team. NTG Hammer is 20th.
Holding it down.
Nice. War is 34. And that's the top 50. So
I really hope they continue doing this. Top 100 that gets at least a 1-star or a level 1. I think it's really nice.
yeah, I agree 100% that, you know, those banners or epic tokens they used to have, which everybody knows is not an epic token, or the only things that I didn't mind that were there were the orbs. But yeah, I agree with you. I think they need to continue this, and you know, top 100 gets a another shot at a good Titan there. Well, you're gonna get two of them. You're in Hammer, so you're at 20 right now, or whatever I said you was. So you'll get two of them.
Yeah. If things don't change too radically, yep.
I don't think they will, to be honest with you. I don't see a big demand for this one, like you know, like we saw in the Chronos event.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a big demand for next week's event either, to be honest with you. The only reason there would be, in my opinion, is because they'll probably have a pig pantheon, and if you're a collector.
Yep. And if the relic is pretty darn good with the pig pantheon collection, then I can see people starting to want the pigs again.
Right.
But none of the pantheon relics have really ever have been game changing. I mean, some of them are pretty darn good.
Right.
With the Norse one's pretty good. The legendaries are okay.
No, I got some of the stuff, and there's nothing that's game-changing, earth-breaking, or that I said, okay, I'm gonna have to level up a 2-star or 3-star to get that relic.
Yeah.
I want the Norse collection relic for Hell for her 6th relic when I get her maxed.
Yeah, it's a good relic for sure. I use it. I got it maxed, and I definitely use it a lot on just whatever lightning titan I happen to be messing around with at the time. It's a good relic. I mean, everybody has their own thing that they play this game for, right? I mean, some people are warhounds, and others are, can't care even, can't care any less for the Pantheon. I'm a collector, so to me, that's like a, whatever. Everybody has their own little thing that drives them. So to me, kind of completing all these collections is really my main focus in many ways.
Right. Well, that's like me. I could care less about the Pantheon.
Yep.
I mean, when it first came out, yeah, and then I saw the relics and what you had to do, and some of the things that I was like, and then you had bigger players like I believe it was the Brain when he was showing off his collection and pulling some of those relics. I was like, I don't see the point in level up a 3-star or 2-star to get that relic. It's really not worth it to me.
Yeah, I think the only real benefit of being a collector is that you really never have to worry about having the boost Titan for an event, because you have so many different types, and most of them you're kind of sort of leveling that at any event you could probably have one of the things that they're looking for.
Right.
As the max boost. So I know a lot of people don't have Dionysus or didn't have a Thor. So they're 1.2ing this one.
Well, I don't have a Dionysus. I have a Thor, but I'm using Hades. I'm getting a 1.2. I just want to get some levels on them. I mean, is it 54, I believe? I just want to see if I can get a couple more levels on them.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm running an all Panther build on Hades, so it's being done quick. And I know with Thor, it'll take longer. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Well, on my lands, for sure, I'm sure it's like auto raid, isn't it? With your level 24, maxed Panthers.
Yeah, I point and click and just let it go.
Yeah.
Dionysus is fun to play with, though, right, Mark?
Yeah, he's pretty quick. I mean, mine's only level 40. I don't know, maybe 44, I think, and I only have level 19 militia, but I'm hitting 21, 22, 23 lands, and he's flying through them. So yeah, he's definitely got some capabilities. I did have the defense build, right? So the militia had the armor and the armor and health, but I mean, he probably would be even quicker if they had damage.
So I took my Dionysus up to 31 just for this event because I needed those extra militia Omegas.
Yep.
And even at 31, he's lots of fun to play with.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, those militia, those Omega militia are just very fun.
I think that something that needs to be brought up in the live stream is, I think Drumadiddle now went to the dark side and is a dev.
Why? What is that?
Have you seen his pulls lately?
Yeah. He definitely sacrificed the chicken to some DOT god.
Yeah, he's got some voodoo stuff going on or something.
Yeah, he went down to Louisiana and visited Ether. Voodoo. Got some of that voodoo for the pulls.
Because his pulls have been just outrageous. Now, I mean, I'm saying that, but I don't know if he spent like 10,000 gems trying to pull one of those either.
Which Which pulls you talking about? I know I saw those other ones. He got all those from the gods. That's what you're talking about. That one.
Yeah. Well, even before that gods, what did he pull? A level 30 another level 30 Dionysus or something, and from an epic token, and yeah, he's been getting just crazy 4-star pulls. Which I'm happy for him, but yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Bo. He went to visit Ether and sacrificed a chicken.
he's probably the guy who least needs these guys, too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But hey,
my epic token is a 2-star level 25.
Oh, man.
That's what I get. Yeah, except mine's usually a level 20.
Yeah.
Although, I think I pulled, 5 or 6 epic tokens last time, and I only got 1 2-star. The rest were 3 stars. Yeah, they were just food, right? This was for the Chronos. This was like when it was Paladins.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't unhappy about that, but, they had like 4 level 25 or so 3 stars, and I got 1 2-star, so.
Oh no, I'm never unhappy if I get a 3-star from the daily, or if I pull 8,000. I'm not unhappy if I get a 3-star, but those 2 stars,
Yeah.
I just want to throw my phone or my tablet.
If they're going to keep those 2 stars in there, I mean, I don't really understand. It's not like you're really getting that 2-star to, I don't know, to be an island defender or anything. So, I mean, why don't they just have it be a level 40? Just have it maxed out. 2-star.
Yeah. If it's going to be a 2-star, it needs to be a level 40.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even
For
sure
an
that's
epic
really that
token?
much more XP, but I don't know. It would make you feel at least better.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want them to take the 2 stars out of the epic temple, because that's the epic altar. Cause, it should be at least be a 3-star.
I agree.
Yeah, because at best, I mean, at best, a 3-star is 15,000 XP, right? And then a 4-star is like what, 30 or 45, I think, with the bonus.
Yeah,
So
30 or 45, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, a 3-star. That should be the minimum. It's not as good as a 4-star. It's not even close to a 4-star. So there's still some, chance in. But at least the bare minimum is still something palatable. But
Or at least change the name. Don't call it an epic token.
Call it pretty good token.
Call it roll of the dice, you're going to Vegas token. I don't care, but just the name epic token. It's
there's nothing epic about a level 15 2-star. 0.
no. Well, and again, we've talked about this for the Divine Gem pulls. A 2-star is a battle drop. Now, I realize they also have 3-stars battle drops, which are more rare, but I'd still rather get a 3-star pull of gems than I would, a 2-star. Just something about it. Oh, that wasn't one of your lands. That was somebody else's. I'm just going right around, just hitting everybody. I think that was Medic.
Medic!
Well, I'm just kind of like circling his land, and you know how one kind of just sits right next to the other? I just tapped on it. I just thought it was his.
Yep, just did a crossover.
And you got your Dio to 31. Very nice, very nice. I don't have a Dionysus. I got a Thor, but I don't have Dionysus.
I mean, didn't you just get that Thor, though?
Yeah, I pulled him. I was going to do a 8,000 gem one because I was like, okay, maybe I could have some luck like Drum. And my finger kind of hovered over the button for a minute. I'm like, no, you get a 2-star, you're gonna throw your tablet. So I did a 2,000 daily. I got garbage, and then I did a 4,000 daily, and I got Thor.
Wow. So you didn't have any saved up Titan tokens or anything. You did it straight from gems.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm saving mine. I got 2 of the Titan tokens, and I think I just picked up my 10th epic, and I keep kind of finding a reason not to use them. So I don't know if I'm ever going to use them. I might do a Anthrax end of the year and pull like 20 of them or something.
There you go.
Yeah, he got some.
I think I'm waiting if there's when they bring out when they put a brand new Titan in there. That's usually when I use them.
Anthrax got some good pulls. He let Little Ant do it. He got some good pulls.
Yep. Yeah, he did, especially on the Divine Altar. Holy moly.
Yeah.
He took all my luck. I'm saving up now, man. I dropped 7,000 Divine Gems over the last couple of months. I got zip from it, so I'm saving up for the guaranteed. I got time for that.
Well, that's what Drum did. He took all the luck. He sucked all the luck out of the altar.
I did like what the dev said about that new Conquest thing, that like it wouldn't just be like, I mean, they say this, hopefully it really is. It won't just be like, hit start and boom, your guys demolish everything. That some of these phases will take like some type of like, gamesmanship, and tactics.
Yeah, that's my understanding, is that it's meant to be a little bit more engaging than just a standard PvP battle.
Cool.
Which is what we need.
I mean, with the corrupted part, maybe in some of the missions, the enemy corrupts your troops, right? And then they turn against you. That would be,
It's the dark magic, man. The dark magic is loses corrupted troops.
There you go.
Well, they look like they're like double the regular troops too.
Yep.
Yeah, those militia they showed were like, it was huge. That's a lot of militia.
Right. Now, I heard Zalon. I was driving back, so I, wasn't paying 100% attention. When you guys were doing your after show, he was talking about the spells. He's talking about the Raise Dead spell. And that if you use them on those corrupted, that it looks like you'd get more. Do you get more troops when you use them on a larger area of dead bodies?
So if you use a skeleton spell on just an area of open ground, you get X amount of skeletons that come up. If you use it on an area where there's dead troops, you get the ones that you would have got plus some more. So he's just kind of expanding that. Like if you use them on where a corrupted troop got killed, there's tons there. So how many skeletons are you going to get? I don't know.
Right. Well, that's what I'm asking. Is there like a percentage of regularly you get like, let's say 15% more if you use them on where there's a ton of dead bodies?
Yeah, I don't know. I know you can have up to 80 skeletons in a group, but I don't think it's 80 just every time. It's like 80 is the max if you raise enough of the dead troops along with your skeleton. It's just regular. There's like 50 skeletons. I haven't actually counted them, but Yuki has, and I believe I remember him saying that.
That in a normal summon, Raise Dead spell is 50 troops? Or 50?
So, yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then there are other skeletons, like you raise the dead over dead troops. I think you can have up to 80.
She is saving his Epic and Titan tokens for when they bring back Altars of Plenty.
Oh, I don't think they're ever going to do that. That would be nice, though. We keep driving them to bring back the elemental altars. You guys remember those?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, they keep saying, yeah, we're looking into doing that again, but it's like, okay.
Soon, Boganor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? They had that 1 week where they actually did a Theater of War and then an Altar of Plenty, I think, in the same week. And, I mean, it was fantastic.
Yep.
Then they nerfed both of them.
Well, that's why they took it away, because we thought they was fantastic.
Yeah. They were like, oops, we're too nice.
Yeah. Don't want to do that.
No, couldn't have possibly do that. They lost so much money during that week. You know they did, right?
And see, that's what I can't understand about some of this stuff. When they do stuff like that, you know people spend.
Yeah.
They spend more when they know. I look for value for my money, from even these events too. If it's a 4-star Titan and they offer just one, like this week's event, and to me that's not a value for your money, unless it's a specialized Titan or one that I've wanted or something like that. Because when they did the Skolnar event, 6 months ago, I'd never had a Skolnar, and I always wanted one. So I ran to get that, and I got it in like 2 hours or something. But,
Yeah, I've done that before. When it's like, I really want this, and I don't have time to grind it, so it's like 3 hours later, I'm done.
Yeah.
3 hours and 60,000 gems later, I'm done.
Yeah. That's about what it was. But, when they give us value for the money, people do spend.
Yep. I mean, people were dropping serious gems when Theaters of War had 4 stars in it.
Yep.
Oh man, they were really spending.
I'm serious. People were going nuts. I don't understand the logic there.
Well, if they give us value for the money like they did with the... Hey, JJ, how you doing, sir? Discord is open if you'd like to jump in. I think they saw it with the Kronos event. You give us good Titans, you give us a good event, you put the relics for the Titans in there, and you saw what the community did. Unless you was over 1 million, you wasn't getting in top 50.
Yeah, that Kronos event was nuts. Because, I think it's gotten to where a lot of people are not going to go for an event unless it's guaranteed skills or guaranteed to be a role that they know is going to be good. Even if the skills aren't guaranteed, guaranteed 2 offense, 2 defense kind of thing, right?
Right. I've noticed myself, I've been playing for almost 2 years now, or probably just a little over 2 years. I pick and choose more often than just running every event every week.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm definitely not running every event every week.
Will Brown, how you doing, sir? Glad you joined us.
Hey, that's Will.
Is that Will?
Yeah.
I can pronounce his name.
Oh, there's JJ.
JJ.
Hey, how you guys doing?
You know, just a little day live streaming, like day drinking.
Yeah, man, I hear that. I was actually just about to start streaming, and then Tag put it out. He's like, "Yo, you know Jim's live right now." I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'm not going live."
Yeah, it was kind of an impromptu last minute thing. I guess I should have posted it in a YouTube thing. I apologize.
Oh, it's all good. No, I just didn't get the notification. I hit that like and subscribe, but I guess I forgot that other one. How you doing, man? How you doing?
You know, just doing a little grinding, using Hades with an all Panther build. Just grinding out some souls. Just getting some levels on Hades.
Why Hades?
Well, I get the 1.2 boost. I could use Thor, but he's slower. And I'm using Hades with an all Panther build, so it's quick.
So you'd prefer to do more battles and have a fun weekend battling with Hades instead of, or maybe less battles of miserable battles with a champion. Is what you're saying.
Yes.
I can't say I don't understand that. Thankfully I got a Dionysus.
Right. Oh yeah. I wish I had I don't have a Dionysus. Wish I did, but.
But you know, it's funny. The Dionysus I'm using a Panther and Storm Maiden combination, and just using the 3 drops to kind of speed things up.
Right.
So what's your goal? You going downtown?
No. This is all for me, free to play. Except the gems I spend, you know, for portal stones. I'm going to 8888. I'm going to get that 5th token. I'm going to save them. I'll probably do the same thing next week. And I'm going to probably save it for the Zeus event when that pops up.
So you scooping up all the tokens. I know you really got to pick up that Earth rune. I understand that.
Yeah, that Earth rune is right there before that. So
yeah, that's a must-have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting is the Earth rune. Are you serious?
Well, if you go to the Earth rune, it's only 888 souls more to get the 5th token.
Oh, I was being sarcastic. I think that's the worst developed game.
I didn't know where we were going with that one. I was like,
I'm sorry. No, I was being silly. Like Titan armor, shield spells, and what? Like, oh man, I don't know. Not my cup of tea. I got one. I will probably never rank it, level it, but
I don't know that I have one. To be quite honest with you, I didn't remember what the Earth rune was. I'm like, well, I don't think I have that. I realize now why I don't have that.
yeah, you know.
Like, oh, I'm not missing nothing.
What is it? What's it got on it, JJ?
If I'm not mistaken, here, I mean, I can pull it up. I'm pretty sure it's
Titan and Army, Earth damage, gauge shield spell, and Titan armor. Yeah. That would be food.
Yeah, that's I kept wanting just to have one, but like, come on, man. I don't know.
JJ, did you even do your spreadsheet for this event?
I did. Yeah, it's done.
You're gonna live stream that?
Well, so it's funny because I was setting up to go live, and I'm having some issues with Streamlabs, so I'm actually kind of thankful that Jim's streaming. I might have to uninstall Streamlabs and reinstall it, so I might not stream until, if I can't get it quick fixed, I might not stream until tomorrow morning.
Okay.
If I need to, I'll go after Jim. The numbers are good.
All right, so, oh yeah, okay. Well, when you get a chance, this is totally not DOT related, but will you send me the model number of that OTT adapter you got for your tablet or your phone for your Elgato?
The Apple adapter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I can do that.
I need to get one of those.
Yeah, it's a must-have. Without God, though, you can't do it without the Apple adapter.
Yeah.
And it's like an extra $20 or $40 just for the adapter. Cause
No, it's an Apple adapter, so it's going to be at least $20.
Yeah. I think it's either 20 or 40.
So at a glance, is he more expensive this year than he was last year, Wukong?
Well, that's a great question, and I didn't do that. I anticipated that, but I didn't actually do it. I anticipated people being curious about it, but I didn't do the actual anything special for the analysis.
Right.
I can tell you, for anybody who's interested, I don't mind giving the numbers now.
Well, yeah, I was just going to ask you. I've been on for a little over an hour. You could go. I'll just end it. You could go, bud.
But I can't get my Streamlabs. That's the problem. So I have to troubleshoot this before I do go live. So if I do it quickly, it might take me a half an hour. If I do it, I don't do it quickly, then I'll just go tomorrow morning.
Gotcha.
He almost said if I do it correctly.
When was this?
Well, it was about this time last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. It was after the Lord of Inferno. What did they? Oh, Lunar Festival. That's right. Well, all I can tell you is it's a different event. It's a totally different event. I didn't do. At that time, I was just calculating the number of battles, so I didn't do the gem high-low. This was before I started streaming, actually, I believe. But what I can tell you is the last year, there were... it was Wukong and Solgar you got, so you had 2 Titans.
Oh,
and it was 1,700 battles to finish, on or about, a little bit more, 1,714. Whereas this one, you've got a 1.4 modifier. It's only 1,200 battles. So,
Okay.
that would suggest that it's significantly less workload.
Yeah. You also have one Titan versus 2.
That's a kicker. It is just one Titan. But this event, I'll just say, if you didn't have a problem with last week's event, this week is actually cheaper than if you have a 1.4 modifier. This week should cost you less gems, slightly less than last week, which is just crazy that they keep going down as low. But you're only getting one Titan, and he's a year-old Titan at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's of limited use, really. Except for next week, when you get the 1.5 boost with this Titan.
Yes.
Yeah, you get a 1.5 boost, but only if you want that physical pig. That doesn't interest me.
That's assuming you want to compete in next week's event, right?
Yeah.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And with it being only a 3-day event, you got to think that the soul count's lower. So a 1.5 on a 3-day event is got to be pretty.
Well, it's a 4-day event. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
But that's true. You're right.
What if they only make it like 10 to 12K because they know it's during the work week? What if they were reasonable with their expectations?
What if they were reasonable?
I'm sorry.
Are you switching to stand-up, JJ?
Like you woke up in Bizarro World.
JJ's switching to stand-up comedy now.
I think 12 is, come on, for a pig, 12K.
Yeah, 12K for a pig. Yeah.
What was Stormboard? Always strike twice, right? That was the middle of the week.
He was 10K, I think. I think he was 10K.
That was.
I mean, heck, even was 10K. But that was a 2-day event.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a little difference there.
Yeah.
But this one's good, and the difference maker really with this one is going to be the portal stones.
Yeah.
Portal stones.
So what do you think about that Calabash relic that they're offering next week?
Calabash? Which one's that?
All troops,
So it has all troops resist against all elements, 16%.
So that's a great relic.
Yeah.
for someone who's a long storied player who happens to have the other relics that might do that, the lightning rune, for example, that would come in handy. But 16 is pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16, but it's all elemental damage. So is that different? Is that like all damage? Is that different than the, resist against just one thing? I don't know. If you throw that on top of your Valkyrie, and you've got your Valkyrie with the 5-star relic and the lightning rune and does that make Valkyrie almost immune? I don't know. Who knows?
Well, it's only for troops, though.
Oh, it's only troops. It's not Titan and troops?
Only troops.
Okay, all right.
No, only troops.
Yeah, so there really isn't anything like it out there. So I really think it's, from a meta perspective, I think it's the only relic that's like that.
Yeah, I think it is the only all-troop, all-elemental resist relic we have. Which, 16% is not a lot, but it's enough to fill a hole if you have a hole in your defense.
Right. I think, and then that's true. But I think
I imagine that's going to be the stretch reward.
Yeah, it's alluring, and I think there's a possibility that we might kick ourselves later, like 2 years from now, if we don't have that.
Oh no, I gotta get the pig to complete my pig collection.
So like, it's a pig. He'll be offered in the summer for.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna wait till they bring him back. Even if they don't bring him back for another year, it's a pig. I don't level any of my pigs anymore. I got my but they're just cool. You gotta have it. I get it. But I'll wait till I can get one for free.
Well, and that is one ugly pig, too.
That's the best part about it.
Oh, I think he's so cool looking. He looks like a cartoon character.
He is cool. So he looks very traditional to the character that he's based on from the novel. In the novel, he is described as a grotesque pig monster. So there you go. There you go. All right, guys. I just pulled up to my destination. I'm going to drop off here. Good stream. Good to talk to you, JJ. We'll check you later.
You too, Bo.
Have a good one, Bo.
All right. See you, Jim. See you, Mark. Bye, Tux.
See you, Bo.
So Shia asked, what are your guesses on that mystery Titan they showed at the end of the live stream with the spikes on its head? I didn't see the stream. Well, I saw part of it, but I didn't see the end there, so I have no idea.
Is it spikes or could it be a crown? There's a lot of different things. Could it be hair? A spiky hair? We don't know exactly that it's spike. We don't know what those spikes are on his head. My thoughts are that it might be a crown of some kind, or maybe it's a Medusa and all her snakes are erect. Who knows? I don't know. Lots of things could be. I'm thinking Zeus, though.
I'm thinking it is not Zeus. I think they're trying to tease it. It looks more like not a crown necessarily. It looks more like something covering the whole body. Like either like fur or spikes. I guess you want to call it. Not purely limited to the head region.
Yeah, I never saw it, so I can't speak on it even.
If Godan's stream's got a pic of it in it, or his little 5-minute doohickey.
Who knows? I'm curious. And I was just, what's that? Like 4 weeks from now? Is that when that one is?
Well, if you take this week as Wukong, next Tuesday to Friday is that Ba Rajé, whatever the name is, pig.
Yep.
And then you got, if you do Match Conquest Friday to Monday.
That's the new event type.
Yeah. And the only reason I'm saying that I think it'll drop on Friday after the pig event is I think it's going to be a Friday to Monday. It's going to be a test run kind of deal, you know, like almost like the beta was of Throne Wars, to see how it works and see how the community likes it.
I think you're right. I think that the really only thing that makes sense, right? I mean, if they have a 4-day event during the week and it finishes on Friday, they're going to do something over the weekend, but it would seem crazy to have a whole new, you know, serious event. So maybe they're just going to do it like a test run or something.
That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm thinking the following week might get Zeus. So 4 weeks out.
Okay. So you're saying the pig is next week. During the week, you're saying the new event is the following weekend, 1 week from today, and then the community contest. When is that? Is that on a weekend or a weekday?
What's a community contest?
I mentioned that too.
In the new event type and the new Greek god.
See, okay, maybe I'm wrong, because I didn't watch the whole live stream, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. I tell you,
JJ, I think that community contest would, whatever the method that we're gonna pick something, which I'm guessing that's gonna be part of it. I would think that's probably during the week following, after next week.
Okay, that makes sense. I tell you, I am curious about Matt's event, but in reality, I don't think I see myself going to finish an event until that new Greek god. Just knowing where the direction of the game is. The Greek gods that summon are they're all, they outclass anything that doesn't summon.
Well, that's what I just kind of got through saying to Bo when he was on, and Mark, that I don't see me finishing another event until Zeus drops.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm just, whether it's Zeus or not, whatever the new Greek god is.
Right.
Unless I'm not bought into it. Like, I know everybody loves Artemis, and yes, Artemis is definitely the best Panther Ranger, but I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the new one. Like, I didn't think the new one was really gonna. I think they should all have 5 drops. Having 3 drops is not, because once it's maxed, it goes on defense. So if it doesn't have 5 drops, 3 drops just doesn't cause as much turmoil when it's on defense, in my opinion. But the new Greek god, I'm curious what it's going to be. So unless it's like one that I'm not interested in, I don't see myself doing it. This one, I'm so thankful I already got a Wukong. I'm not pressured to do this one, because it is a sweet event. If you don't have Kong, don't get me wrong, it's a sweet Titan. But since Chronos came out, he's pretty much outclassed immediately.
Keep talking, guys. I just had somebody knock on my door, so hold on.
No, I think you're right, JJ. I mean, really, if you got the absolute best Wukong skill, you would still be far below what Chronos is.
Yeah, pretty much. But, I mean, I can build him so that he's useful. Don't get me wrong. It's not that he's useful. It's just that Chronos is everything that he is plus, Right.
And guaranteed.
And that's the thing. Guaranteed versus not. I have what I would consider, and I think the nice thing about Wukong that is better, or I personally think is better currently in the game than Chronos, is the fact that he's a champion, and when he's on a garrison, for example, people are more intimidated, because if you've got a paladin on your garrison, they know exactly what it is. There's only one thing. If you've got a paladin on a garrison,
doggy food's here. I'm guessing that FedEx is what dropped.
Castle level 23, they know exactly what it is.
Right.
So they know how to. But whereas you see a champion, you're like, oh, I don't know. That's a pretty big number. Is it this? Is it that? Is it Poseidon? Is it Hades? Is it? It could be. I think that's the only benefit that Wukong has, is the fact that he's a champion.
Yes.
And there's more champions.
I did.
There.
where is it?
It's right there sitting in the...
Whereas with
Okay, I'm
Kronos,
sorry.
there's
I didn't
one
see anything
paladin.
come in.
He's the only one who's doing anything right now. And so...
All right, I'm back.
That's
FedEx.
a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, but you have to get. It's so easy to not get a perfect roll or close to perfect roll, you know.
Before
Yep.
5 is fine.
So I don't know.
Well, you're gonna get. You're in war right now, right?
Yeah.
So you'll probably get it. You'll get at least another shot at a. Well, I mean, you said you already have the perfect Wukong.
By my standards, I think he's perfect. I think that's subjective.
Right.
But double defensive on the Goliaths, and double offensive on the archers. The first skill is I don't know that it matters.
Right.
So,
Well, that's pretty perfect right there, too.
I think so. But Zalon's got one, and his Goliaths have X health and X damage, and double offensive for the archers, and I think that's really quite close. It's not armor, but in reality, is armor doing a lot? It depends. If somebody goes up against you and they don't have AP, then yes, it's doing something. But if somebody's going up and they have a armor piercing, then I would rather have the damage. So
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it's, armor is definitely one of those skills. It's like you really don't know how to feel about it. That it's a waste, maybe.
It could be. Yeah, it could.
Well, like you said, with a high AP, you got to have 300% armor on your troops to even be effective.
Yeah. Although, if you see Prometheus' video he just dropped, it looks like there is a bit of a difference between 200 and like 250 or 178. There's quite a big difference. He did a heat map chart on Lorne. Really nice video. Really great analysis he's doing. But it appears as though armor does make a difference once, or it has the potential to. I guess.
Well, I think that's because he was most of that analysis where he showed that there was that difference is against Hades, right? And then we know Hades' only real limitation is that how much AP can you really get on those grins, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it was against archers, I mean, you can easily jack up the AP on archers. That it doesn't matter what you put on.
Right. But yeah, man, I have to admit, I'm really thankful that Natural Motion is just giving us layups lately. It's giving me some nice time to, get my naps in.
Get your hair done.
Nice to decompress every once in a while. It's this game can be very demanding if you let it, but it's good to have that balance. It's good to have a little. So I'm going to take advantage of this weekend. I'm going to hit my mins, but that's probably it. I could use a week off, kinda.
Yeah, I really don't see any reason why you would want to push this one, right? I mean,
me personally, no. Yeah, I have absolutely everything offered in the event. So me personally, no, and I just don't feel like grinding. I think I'd be better off spending, mental health time than grinding for things that I already have.
Right. Oh, yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, I'm grinding. It's free to play, and I'm just doing it for the relic drops, That's all I'm doing it for.
Yeah, man, that's smart.
And I don't have Wukong, so you know what I'm doing. So
yeah, he's a good one. He is. Don't get me wrong. My state of mind is because I already have one. He's maxed. He's great. Don't get me wrong. But the relics, on the other hand, I was looking back at it, and I maxed 2 of the 3 relics from this event, and really only used one of them. And I don't know. I'm curious. What do you guys think about the relics?
they seem very Titan-centric. I mean, for today's meta, it doesn't seem like it's much.
Well, again, they basically rolled out the same event with the same relics, which I already got, but I don't think that I use any of these relics, to be honest with you.
You don't use any of them?
No.
So I'm curious what people. So over the course of the year, I did max 2 of them. I did the Jade, and I did the helmet. Never found a reason to max the medallion. The medallion's basically, I think the most valuable skill in that one is the Titan crit, but I haven't needed Titan crit for anything, so I haven't. But the Jade statue, I find use in it.
Well, and like the Lost Medallion, you got your Holy Blades that came out now and other things with crit. So I don't even use, like I said, I haven't even maxed them or used them.
Right. Exactly. No, exactly. But if you needed, like if you're doing an infiltrator build and you needed that 20% crit, it's a good one.
Right,
you
right.
Haven't needed it.
Maybe you remember, did they have the mask as the stretch goal last year for the same event?
Oh, I don't recall. And remember there was 2 Titans. They offered the Solgar as well, so it was a different. I don't even know if they started using stretch goals last year. I think that was something they started to implement in the spring or summertime, or really start to push the idea of stretch goals.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of talking about that, about, I was referring to value for the money for the events, and I said, if they had another Titan in here that was, a new Titan, I might consider running it, but they only got 1 Titan in it, which to me is not a great value, and plus I have everything.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the same thing. If they were to have offered 2 Titans in this event, or even it wouldn't even have to be new to me. If it was just they re-offered, like a Tanza or something obscure somewhere down near the 8 or 10K, I might actually grind out for that.
Right.
But
yeah, or like throw in like Tritos. I know he's worthless,
exactly.
but he's in a Pantheon collection, right?
And he's only been
a lot of people that didn't do it.
Yeah. Exactly. He would have been perfect. I bet you they would have got a lot of people interested. Tritos is perfect. One of those Pantheon, rare offered. They need to bring him back.
Yep.
That's a perfect example.
Well, Jim, thank you for streaming. I got to jump off. I actually got some work stuff got to get done, but I appreciate your streaming. Thank you very much. See you, JJ. And
appreciate you jumping on. Thank you, bud. Or if they would have offered some new relics, I might have been enticed to go farther. But it's all the same stuff.
Yeah, man. And not only the same stuff, but it's watered down. There's less offered in this event than there was in the previous.
Oh, is there?
Well, it's less battles.
Right. Okay.
Less. I think it was a higher soul count. I can go double check. Which one was it? It was called the
Lunar Eclipse or Lunar Event.
Yeah. That was actually February 14th is when it started last year.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Total souls to finish was 24K.
Yeah.
It was a lot. And they did have a 1.4 modifier. But they offered the 2 Titans and not just 1. Yeah, Shia said if they would have put some new relics that worked well with Chronos, people would have done this event. I think he's right. I think he's right. But in the same time, well, no, not really, because the only one that's really Goliath focused is Jade statue.
Yeah.
Offense.
And those I've been working on Chronos. I mean, I got them maxed, and I got the Time Worn Doll and the Hourglass maxed. I just been playing around in DOT database with some different things because like the one has poison on it, which I don't really see anybody using Panthers to try to go against Kronos, but it has lightning, which is good. It's just, to me, the relics are just weird the way they're set up. Maybe it's just me.
I mean the skills they're in, or where they're at in the event? What do you mean by the way they're set up?
The skills.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was a different time in the game when maybe the person who designed the relics had a different outlook. But by today's standard, I don't know that they're really that great.
No, I don't think they are, to be honest.
Yeah.
The Gestapo is at their door, Jim. Hide your illegal meats. Yeah, that was FedEx. They were delivering my doggy food. We get that. I don't even know the name of it. That one that delivers the dog food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we buy Blue Buffalo. We buy expensive stuff for our dogs, like Blue Buffalo and that good stuff. So you really can't get it at a lot of stores around here. So it's easier to just, and we got a schedule. It's like every 3 weeks or 4 weeks it comes, and you know. Here.
That's nice, man. That's nice. I remember as a kid we had the Hood ice cream man from the Milkman delivery. That was awesome. Then I grew up and now I got a weed man that does that. Kidding.
I don't even remember getting all that stuff delivered when I was a kid. I do remember, like, do you remember the big, like, 12-ounce glass Pepsi bottles and Coke bottles that you could take back for the returns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember stuff like that.
We had a Hood. It was one time I lived in 2 different houses that we had a Hood at one of them and the Schwan man at the other. But for some reason, as a kid, I don't know why, but we always had a milkman of some kind that would deliver just our milk, but also like ice cream, or you know they would do eggs. But it was like that wasn't that long ago to think about. But you know we had a milkman. It's the only thing I ever had delivered. But it was awesome, especially when you brought ice cream in the summer.
My grandfather actually drove a horse-drawn carriage and delivered milk.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What's going on, Truth? The whole truth, nothing but truth.
Truth, what's going on? I just watched that movie the other night, actually.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, and I think Demi Moore is just incredibly hot, too.
Absolutely. So, are you going to 888 because you want that last relic, or is you just want the lucky? You got something behind the 888.
I just want that last relic.
You going for all the relics? All right.
Yeah, because yeah, if I would have thought it was because of luck, maybe, hey, if it helps me out, I mean, I'm one of those ones that spent 300 gems on that Eternal Shrine.
What was the Eternal Shrine?
That you put in on your garrison, or and you know, that fountain.
I got one of those too. Heck yeah, I got one of those too.
You know, I
actually got one because I was hoping they were going to come out with more things like that, and it was going to be, you know, a unique. But they kind of, that was a flop, honestly.
Well, I kind of rub it before I pull relics and stuff anymore because, you know, you never know.
Nice.
But other than that, it just sits there. The Eternal Shrine. Legend says drinking from the shrine will bring you good luck. Yeah. I don't know about all that, but...
Yeah, honestly, I think that was a failed rollout. I think they could have done done something so much more with that. Offered a couple of them. You make them limited time, maybe. You know, offer one for anniversaries, something that makes it unique.
Well,
or somehow have it impact, or like give an aura that is maybe increasing the production of the surrounding buildings. You know, and what do? They just sold us a bunch of pixels. Really, that doesn't do anything.
Well, I'm going to ask Drum how many of those things he has, because his luck with the Titan pulls, I might have to buy some.
Don't even get me started with. Jeez, I pulled 10 between 7 epic relics, 1 Titan token, and 2 dailies. And I didn't even make a video. That's how bad it was. 10 pulls on that God's altar, and golly, I did record it, but I just didn't. I was like, I'm not even gonna post this. I should have, just to let people know. You know, it's not all sunshine.
I think Drum went over onto the dark side and is now a dev.
Oh, don't even get me started with his damn pulls. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, look at that. It's a perfect, but I already have one, so it's food. Pizza. May I have a spare? Can I have some crumbs off your table, sir? He's like, I'm just going to fuse it. Screw it.
Of all people to get pulls like that, Drum. Because you know he doesn't need another one.
Right. Please, just you know.
Hey, Cooter, what's going on, bud? Shia got a level 30 Dionysus on his fourth pull from the Epic Temple.
Perfect. That's perfect for this event, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I had to fuse up every last one of those relics I had. And use the relics to level up the Titans just to get my Dio up to my Dion, whatever you want to call him, up to 30. 30 was like, once he hits 30, then he's got 3 drops. Once he hits 50, he's golden.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Hitting 30, there's a big difference between, 29 and 30.
Yeah.
Then after that, it's going to take a while to get to 50.
I got 16 watching. I want to thank everybody for joining, and I want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing, too. I got 50 subs already. I think is awesome.
Hell yeah, man. And you've only been doing this for like a week, right?
Yeah.
Killing it, man. Right on.
I think I enjoy the game anyway, and I always like jumping on your guys' live streams, and I'm like, and it didn't take a whole lot for Zalon and Bo to twist my arm for me to start doing it. It just adds a different aspect, which I really like.
It does. It does. And you know what? I started out exactly the same way. I was already hopping on streams just for fun, and then realized, there's times when I wish somebody was streaming and nobody's streaming, and I was like, you know what? If I start streaming, people will come out, and then we could have another session, because, the other guys who stream all the time, maybe they just don't have the time to do it all, It's like, I'll share the workload. Now you know.
Oh, and that's it, too. And all my streams so far are just kind of like been impromptu, and nobody else was streaming. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do grinding anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and do a stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Community's here. They'll come out.
And I think what I'm gonna do is every Saturday, because the weekends are obviously better for me. Today's an exception because of so much snow we have. Everything I had scheduled got canceled for work, so I'm home for the day. I usually can't stream like this during the day.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be like a regular kind of Saturday deal for me.
Yeah.
That way everybody knows, hey, it's Saturday. Jim should be streaming tonight. And I think I build a follower base easier that way also.
consistency helps. It absolutely does. Also, prime times when people are to get random folks. Prime times when people are watching. If and when YouTube suggests you getting that. But yeah, consistency is certainly helpful. But also mixing it up is helpful too.
Right. And that's what the last couple have been. Just, well, I was in a hotel room the other night because I went out for work. I was out for 4 days. Fury, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. FL Rebel, welcome. Fury, I've been watching in the background. Boo. Yeah, ain't nobody talking to you. I don't know what you're booing about. What are you booing about, Fury? Jump on Discord. He might be... Well, what's tonight, Friday? I don't know if he's at work or not.
True.
Actually, probably is. I think he works Thursday, Friday, Sunday. And it's like 8:30 over in the UK. Oh yeah, me and Truth are going to have a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do. Well, we're taking we're ripping off kind of the Zalon and Bo kind of thing, and we're going to do a BMT and Truth show, and we're trying to get it to where we're going to be every Sunday again. At least people know on Sunday that we're going to be streaming, and we got some ideas for some different things. My stream here is basically a fun jumping on, BSing, having a good time. That was going to have more content and actually be focused.
Have like an agenda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
Yes, just got to work, but I have to go and look at building first before I complain more. Yep, Fury, be safe out there. I guess I got some snow over there too.
What time Sunday you thinking? Is like a afternoon, like an evening?
I don't know. We haven't discussed it that far. He's setting up his channel for it because he actually knows how to do that stuff more than I do, because we'll have music and introductions and stuff, and I'm just doing basic streaming with Omlet. I'm not doing any of that fancy stuff. He knows how to do that. I don't.
Gotcha.
And actually, now that you're here, I'm gonna say thank you to you and shout out you and Anthrax are the ones that helped me basically set everything up. You jumped on Discord with me.
Oh, I didn't do anything though. I came in and probably messed around, but I think Anthrax was the man with the plan.
Yeah, he helped me, at the beginning stages and everything. And
Yeah.
actually, I think he responded to one of my messages because I didn't know how to. Because all it says is watch me play games via Omlet Arcade. I didn't know how to change that. So I got to go in and see what he told me how to do or what to do. I don't know how to customize this stuff yet. So did you get a nap in today?
I did not. No, I actually got home not just a little while ago. Work, gym, home, and was gonna go live, but I think I gotta delete Streamlabs and restart it, and that's gonna. If my information's not saved, I'm gonna be really unhappy because that takes a weekend to set up all the. But I can't, it's weird. I'm messing with it right now. double-click icon to open app and it doesn't open. I've restarted the computer multiple times. I don't know what the issue is. I know there was an update that I elected to not do, and I'm hoping that that doesn't have something to do with it. But if I somehow have lost, if Streamlabs really went trash for whatever reason, I have to reinstall it and have lost everything, all that setup stuff, man.
Yeah, you had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it took a while. It's just little stuff. You build on it slowly, but if it happens, you're gonna see me streaming naked tomorrow morning. I'll just wake up with no pants on and plug it in, and you just have a screen. Do it old school.
Hey,
I can do Omelet if I have to.
Helicopter style. Just do it.
Yep.
Well, I'm not having any problem with mine, but I think D uninstalled or was looking at uninstalling Omlet and going with one of the other ones like Streamlabs, because her stream kept quitting. She had like 5 parts to her stream.
She's going through the same thing that I went with. I don't know what the issue was, but I had the same problem with Omelet or something along those lines where it just kept dropping right around like the 1 hour mark or 2 hour mark or something like that. Like it just kept dropping, and then there was one time it dropped like every 5 minutes. And I said, you know what, I'm done with this. I went out, I bought the Elgato. I was like, I'm gonna step my game up because you don't want to be putting out trash content.
Yeah, she had like 5 parts to it, and
right.
But like me now, knock on wood, I haven't had a problem. My streams have been, or at least as far as I know, good. I haven't lost anything, and so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
And actually, I got 4 stones left. I'm gonna do this last battle, and I think that's gonna be it for me for the day. I haven't even taken a shower today because I haven't left the house. I need to take a shower. I'm gonna get something to eat. And I think Zalon, well, it's Friday, so I'm thinking Zalon is going to be streaming later. And hopefully you get your problems taken care of and you can get up and running.
I'm trying right now, brother. I'm messing with it. It's I just restarted the computer again. It's not looking good. I don't know I can't imagine. The chatbot's just fine, but the OBS itself is not registering.
Now, FL just said Omelet requires huge bandwidth. I don't know. I'm going to take your word for it, but I do know that my house internet and Wi-Fi and everything is one of the best that Comcast has to offer, because my wife uses a lot of that for her online business that she has. So she needs that high bandwidth or Wi-Fi and stuff. So maybe that's why I'm not having any problems with mine. I don't know. Exactly, Truth. Yeah, my streams seem to be good. I don't know how to check the strength of it or anything else, but it seems to be okay. But with that, I want to thank you, JJ, for jumping on and talking with me and joining the stream, and everybody in chat. I want to thank you guys also for joining me, and I'm going to sign off of here real quick and get a couple things done, and I'll be back on grinding and playing the game later on.
Yeah, man. Thank you for streaming. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate it, sir.